How was spring practice going this far for you guys?
It's been pretty good. Weather's been good to us. Got a lot of work in. It's good because a lot of us, have been starters before at some point. We even got some guys that aren't starting right now in the rotation that have started, so it's good. We're finally getting older, so it's been good.
What was the end like there? What is the setup on that drill too? Do you get 2 plays to score or 3? What is that? How does that work?
You get 3 plays, and it's like a 5-yard radius, and it's 3-on-3 with a running back. It's not. It's a good football drill, but it's not set up for the offense to win. So you just got an uphill battle.
What was it like being out here today at Ficklin Stadium, Holton?
Great. This is one of the first in-person interviews I've done in over a year, so it feels good for you guys to be out here. It feels good for anyone really to be out here. But anytime we get a chance to play in the stadium is always special.
Oh, can you speak to the culture change you've gone through in the past 2 years on the coaches?
Yeah, this team is nothing like any team I've ever been a part of here at ECU. We're all experienced. We all know what to expect now. It's a couple of the freshmen from last year's first spring, but they're experienced. They've played a whole season now and actually played, not just been a part of it, but played. So, this offseason has really been special for this team because you can definitely feel the culture changing.
Seems like there's more depth this year, and you guys seem to be I guess you guys are having an opportunity to play a few years together, so you're a lot closer than maybe in years past.
Yeah, for sure. I think one positive thing about COVID is, you had to play a lot of people. Everyone had to be ready at one time and stuff like that. It doesn't benefit in the moment. Last year when someone had to go out because of COVID, that sucked, or contact tracing, that sucked. But, this year when you look back at it and you have 3 people that have started a game in the same position, that's big time for depth purposes. And these seasons are long. People get hurt, people get nicked up, and you just got to have depth there. And I think we finally have it here.
Looks like you had a really big off season. What was it conditioning-wise or weight-wise you think has led to that?
It's kind of everything. Eating a lot better. There's no, any chance you can to get better. that's what I took. I took it to eating wise, and then Big John did a great job with me. I went from about 238 to 226, so I dropped about 12 pounds, and I just feel better, feel quicker, and hopefully I can show that this fall.
Oh, what kind of changes did you experience this year with the addition of the passing game coordinator?
A lot. We've added some things. It's just spring. We're a couple practices in, but you can definitely see some stuff. We'll go watch Norfolk State, some of the stuff that we'll put in and stuff that they had that has really been a good addition for us. So he's been really good for us.
With the running back room, looks like Keaton has obviously gotten a lot of reps just because it's a little thin there. How have you kind of worked with him on that first unit, and how's he been, you think?
Yeah, Keith's been great. Him and Raji are both ones. There's not a starter and a backup. They're both ones. They're as good as anyone in this conference and really this country. Those dudes are always up tempo and ready to go. So it really hasn't been too much of an adjustment not having Rajay there. Obviously we miss him, and he was out there today, which was good. But Keats, they're both very good. So they're both starters really.
Oh, can you talk about the tight end position? It seems like that room is really, really improved with depth and the quality of tight ends.
Yeah, and the offense that we have, the pro style offense, you got to have good tight ends, and one that's really surprised a lot of people's gag. He's weighing about 250 now, and he's done a really good job of having that mentality of I'm gonna go do it and I'm gonna get better at it. So but the depth there has been very good. Zach Bird's had a really good. Shane. All those guys are very capable of playing and have played before. other than Gag really, and adding Ryan Jones to. He's a freak of an athlete. He's a great pass catcher. So just getting those guys rolling. They can do nothing but help us.
What's the meaning behind your bracelet?
I can't technically talk about that.
Oh, okay.
In August I can. Good? Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Jay Sunhalter, ESPN3 analyst and former Pirate football tight end, and you're listening to the Sports Objective Podcast, the unofficial podcast of the Pirates.